Hey everyone, thanks for clicking. This is Rocky and I hope all is going well. Alright, so this video is going to be my top moments from episode 19 of season 3 of Marvel's Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Top moment number 8, melting faces. So Radcliffe's first attempt at creating Inhumans fails miserably, but as a side effect we do get rid of a few more leaders of Hydra, since they turn into goo and all. Still, what he has come up with is pretty scary, as it basically creates the potential of being an Inhuman along with Terrigen all in one shot. Hive is naturally miffed at this, but Radcliffe advises that he needs actual living Kree DNA to complete the full process. Number 7, she wants to be found. I really like this conversation between Mack and Coulson, as it shows the faith Mack has in Daisy. He fully believes that she intended to be seen, and I honestly have to agree with him. Remember, last episode when Daisy was talking to Fitz, it looked like she was having a war within herself, and I really hope that's the case. I think one of the best things the show did was put Mack and Tremors together. Top moment number 6, I just want to help. Sometimes I feel sad for Lincoln, and other times I think he's fracking nuts. He totally goes against orders and injects himself with a concoction created by Fitzsimmons based on Radcliffe's anti-parasite work in hopes of helping Daisy. As a side effect, he goes all Lightning Lord and fries a good chunk of the lab's tech. Oh, and it totally kills his immune system. Dude just can't win. Number 5, he's gonna get hit. Pretty much the funniest moment of the night was when May was flirting with James and totally playing him. She got loads of information out of him, as well as a promise to get bumped up on the line to becoming Inhuman. What does the Aussie get for his reward? A concussion. Coulson totally called it. Anytime we see flirty May, you know it's just going to be fun. Top moment number 4, Hive's Origin. Yes, quick flashbacks are the best way to do origins, and in this case we hear about Hive when he was first chosen and experimented on. You can tell he has a deep hatred for the Kree, but there is still a measure of respect. It was really interesting seeing his original form as a hunter, then in turn he became hunted. Still, I was hoping for at least some vague mention of the royal family, but yeah, nothing yet. Number 3, Hive versus Kree. This was a really good fight, as it showcased just how skilled Hive is at fighting. This is not something we've actually really seen, as it usually just swarms people with its parasites, but in this case we see it go hand to hand against a Kree Reaper. I kind of got the feeling that Hive could have ended the fight at any time, but it wanted to prove its superiority over the Kree that created it. Which I think it did, as it beat the Kree and then ate its face. The whole time we had some great commentary from May and some other S.h.i.e.L.D. agents as well. Number 2, Daisy versus Kree. Now I have to say Daisy had the harder battle, as she needed to defeat a Kree while keeping it alive so that Radcliffe could drain its blood. Now, while I do love seeing Daisy go all agent hand-to-hand beast mode on people, I have to say this fight scene really impressed me. Now, we do get some great combat, but then we see how creative and powerful she has become, as she basically shatters the Kree's legs, arms, and spine. Just totally brutal. I really hope we continue to see this progression with her powers. Alright, the number 1 top moment of the episode, Daisy versus Mack. While I enjoyed the other fights, this one pretty much was nothing but feels. Mack made a desperate attempt to appeal to Daisy to fight Hive's control, and she threw everything back in his face. I mean, she got just mean, and then proceeded to use her powers to beat the man that is her partner. The hurt on his face, I think, reflected that of many viewers. In this case, I wonder if they pushed the betrayal just a bit too far. So my final thoughts. I really am not sure how I feel about this episode, as on one hand I really enjoyed seeing Inhumans kick the crap out of the Kree, but on the other, the Daisy and Mack fight really hit me hard. This was the moment I felt they could have showed Daisy fight off Hive's control in a big way, but instead she was just a weapon of Hive's. Much like the Inhumans themselves were meant to be a weapon for the Kree. Just kind of sad, and I'm honestly a bit bored of s.h.i.e.l.d. betrayal, as we have seen many forms of it since Season 1. Then we have all the mass hatred for Lincoln. I mean, come on, May, Coulson, Fitz, and Simmons have all laid into him. Honestly, part of me wants to see him just go all crazy lightning guy on all of them. They have all made mistakes for those they care about, so why can't he? For me, honestly, this episode was probably one of the lower points of the season, and I hope we see some improvement to the overall story. Alright everyone, those are my top moments from episode 19. Go and let me know your top moments down below. Or if you have any questions on any of the characters or the episode itself, go and put those down in the comments below as well. As always, I'd love to have some conversations with you guys. If you take a look at your screen, I've got a couple links for you to follow there for some of my other videos that I think you might have an interest in. Those same links will be provided in the interactive card on the top right of the screen, as well as down in the description below. And if while watching those videos you feel so inclined, definitely subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you on board. And if you have subscribed already, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you've been enjoying the videos. Alright, with all that being said, have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.